Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, so the openers will need to be wary.
Yep.
Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes. Keepers!
That's too easy to pick up a single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Datani is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket.
Yes.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers! Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Picks the gap with ease.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Spirit are none for 14. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Pick that well and it's on the way to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Lanning, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Big edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Into the gap and it's an easy single there.
Yep.
No pressure on that run. Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
11 runs added there. The Spirit are none for 25. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Pick the gap and perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for the rotation of strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Finds the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Mooney really shaking his head. It was there to hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Not a great ball, got it full and lucky not to concede a boundary.
Waiting.
They just can't seem to get it away. That's the third dot ball now.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Drills that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Keep it in.
Just too much height on that one.
Really should be aiming. For the block hole. Stop them getting leverage under the ball to hit a 6. Easier said than done.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Jonathan into the attack now from the south end. Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. And the runs are flowing very easily. Hit that hard and fast.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good return back from the deep.
Bowlers!
Straight to the fielder.
Mooney shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
18 runs added there. The Spirit are none for 69. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yes! Keepers!
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Mooney will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Keepers!
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. Yep.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Jonathan from the south end.
Yes.
Middled that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot and there was no point chasing that.
Datani has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Some adjustments to the field.
Keep it then.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Jonathan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs.
Yes. Ha!
Strong appeal. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Taken the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Yeah.
Pure class. Right out of the meat of the bat.
And that takes this partnership to 100 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yeah. Yep.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is going with the spinner.
Drives it. Wild shot.
Bowling.
That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting.
Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it up to the third umpire.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
Good decision by the umpire, got it spot on, and that's a review lost.
Hey!
Confident appeal.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
New batter comes to the crease, not an easy time to bat after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot.
Nothing wrong with that shot, getting their eye in straight away, it's race for 4.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Bowler's in!
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged! Unplayable!
Little late on that, no runs.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 1 for 121. Final over in this innings.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yeah.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Yes.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep. Bowler's in!
Nicked it!
Hey!
There's a big appeal. If that has caught anything, it could only be the finest of touches. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early. And expand as they get settled. As they get ready. face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Yeah.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 134 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a really difficult chase.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Knight, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Through the gap. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Two boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again.
Wait.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Wait. Catch it.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cap comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and is in really good touch. Davies, right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Oh, superb timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Verma didn't seem to pick that one up and has worn it on the body. Ouch. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes!
Big edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's gone.
Yeah!
Nice, simple catch. They don't drop those.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket.
Way up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's the over. The Capitals are 1 for 32. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah. Keepers.
No pressure on that run. Nicely played.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 1 for 48. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Misses everything.
No.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Wait up.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. They look like they're short of their ground.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
2 for 49.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game, so I want to show everybody their strength. Nice shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Rodriguez has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
After being hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm really interested to see how they can bounce back in the next ball. There'll be runs here. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They'll get at least one. Out! 2 wickets, 2 balls.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Really well timed there.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Kerr with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
cuts that off well in the field. Could be close. 8 runs added there. The Capitals are 4 for 69.
For 69.
Dean, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Beautifully timed shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Oh, nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Knights coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yep.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Drives it, complete miss.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Absolutely middled that.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
For 102.
Kerr has the ball again.
Armour is coming into the attack.
Kerr from the north end.
Beautiful.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep. Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Strong appeal. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No!
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Wait.
This could be trouble.
They decide against the second way too late. I think that would have been well short if they'd have carried on.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Knight, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait. Yep.
That was a beautiful piece of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a really risky run. The right call in the end.
Too good. That is huge.
50 runs for this batter.
Well, it's already 50. Blink and you'd miss it. Been some fantastic batting strokes. Just masterful.
Wait on. No!
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work to push it down towards third man.
Plenty of shots being played, so the bowler takes some stick that over. Kerr back into the attack.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. That's too easy to pick up a single. Score's now level. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown would stop victory now.
Yep.
And that marks the end of the match. The Capitals...
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.